and welcome to the Crafty Diamond. I am Debbie. If you are new, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. Hope that you like what you see and hear today. For those of you that are not new, thank you for returning. I really appreciate you guys and how much that you are supporting my channel. It really means the world to me. Today is a little bit different of a video than what I have really ever done on my channel, but I thought that you might enjoy something a little different. I also make cards in addition to diamond painting, and wanted to just show you something that I found when I went to Scrapbook Expo 2 years ago and loved it so much that I had another class that I took with them, with this company, and I really enjoy this type of coloring. I don't color that much anymore, but I really like this technique and the medium that is used. So first of all, I want to show you that we're going to be coloring on glitter paper. And yes, it's glitter paper. And it even says on the front, just so you can see, glitter paper. This is by Krazy Kreations, and that's with a K for Krazy and for Kreations. And how they sell their paper is 2 sheets of 8.5 by 11. It's a very micro fine glitter paper, and they actually make this themselves. And the glitter does not go anywhere. It does not on your hands. It is stationary. There's not anything extra that you have to do. It is clear, or I guess a silverish. But when I do this, you don't see any glitter on my hands. And what we do with this glitter paper, and here's some more, I'm going to show you that in just a minute. Here is the glitter paper, how it comes in the package. And you purchase from Krazy Kreations their black outlines, and they're all black. You can decide what you want. They have mandalas, they also have animals. I have purchased some flowers. That's what these are. I've also purchased several of their mandalas. And all you do is take them out of the package here. Try not to have crinkling. I'm going to just tear the package. I do have a project bag that I keep all of these in. Okay. And so this came with this pack here. It says thank you on here, thanks. And then it also has 3 of the flowers. And so all that you do, I'm going to move this one out of the way for just a minute, and I'm going to show you what they look like, some of the ones that I've done. You do need to use alcohol markers with these. I'm going to have to do this sideways. I try to put this on the actual glitter paper as close as I can so I don't waste any paper. And then all you do is carefully, you're going to pull this up. I'm trying to do this and try to be on camera is not easy. You're going to just pull this up without ripping. Let me have it stuck on the side here. There we go. That's all that you do. You're not going to use this. If you want to, you can use some of this for other things, but this is what it looks like. And you're just going to put this down on the paper. You are going to burnish it or rub in the area, so that way it will become nice and smooth, even though it already is. It also helps to get some oil on the paper. So that's all that I'm doing here. And now I'm going to just put this down. Very carefully. Okay. I don't like the way that looks. It's not straight enough for me. And then you're just going to push this down onto the actual paper. That should not be there. Trying to push this down a little bit. There we go. Make sure everything is down flat. And then you have this really nice, Try to get that down some more. And you have this really nice area to color. And I'm just going to show you when you start to color this, what happens. I like to use chameleons. I love my chameleons. They are hard to use at first. It's just a learning curve. This is my favorite medium when it comes to alcohol markers. I know that a lot of people have their own preference. As long as it's alcohol markers, it doesn't matter what the brand is. This is just what I prefer. And so I'm going to color the leaves here. I don't really need to blend these. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to. Let's see here how I can do this and also try not to be in the camera and try to be a little bit where you guys can see what I'm doing. And all that I'm doing is I'm just going to start shading this in a little bit. And that is not down as far as I want it to. There we go. And just shade this in. And with chameleons, you don't have to buy several different pens. They have on one end, they have their blending pen. You just take this off here. And then you can put your pen into the blender. If you see that, it's kind of hard to see, but you just put it down in here and just let it stay for just a few seconds. And that blending is going to blend into the pen, into the ink, and so it will be a different color. Now I do need to replenish my blending ink on here. That's something I have not done in a while. And then now it's going to be very light, if you can see. And I'm just going to start blending that in. So it's going to be a different color. It's not going to all be the same color. I've never colored on camera before. This is kind of strange for me. So that's what it's going to look like. And just to show you guys that if you look, there's not any glitter on my pen, so you don't have to worry about that. And there may be a little bit of ink that's going to come up, but because the ink's not dry yet, but there's not any, still not any of the glitters. There's not any glitter on my table. I don't like to work with glitter because glitter to me is very messy. But I love this technique. And then if we decided to do the rose here, I'm going to start out lighter and then go dark. And so you can just do it this way. I'm going to use this red. I've had my chameleons forever, so I cannot tell you how much that these chameleons are. I have never really worked with Copics that much. I've had a few, but I never purchased the whole set. So I don't know much about Copic markers. And this is going to be very light. And then as you put more pressure on it, it's going to go dark. So you can always put it back into the blending if you want to. You don't have to, but you certainly can. I'm just going to color over that too. And so that is what the flower's going to look like. I'm not going to sit here and color all of this with you guys, but I want to show you some of my end results. Now, you don't have to be a card maker to use these. Once you complete these, you can use these as stickers for anything. I'm actually going to put a sticker on my Cricut machine, which is a machine that I use for die cutting. It also can cut out stickers for me. I do that quite a bit as well. So let me show you what I worked on. And you can see some of these, the end result. But look how pretty that is. I just love how this is very blingy without any effort. So here is one that I did. I actually did this at Scrapbook Expo this year, but look how gorgeous that these are. And so all that I'd have to do is just cut around the black outline, and then whenever I do, I can use that and put that into a card, or if I want to, I can use it just for a simple sticker. But I love these colors. Kind of a glare there because it's bouncing off the glitter, but I love how this is purple and pink and yellow. I can also add some rhinestones to this if I want to, which I probably will when I go to make my card. I will just put some rhinestones on the outside, but my favorite is this one, this green. I just love how this turns out. And again, I am wiping through here and there's nothing on my hands. So I'll put this down so you can see a little bit better. These are like little corner fans that came with the ones that I purchased on this set. And so a lot of these did fit on the same page here. So I will just cut those out. I will make those into a card, or I'll use those even in a binder or something that I decide that I want to use it for. Not really sure yet, but I just love how it turned out. But this one I think is my favorite. I have these two mandalas. I love how the red and the green and that kind of a light yellow looks more like an orange on camera. But I love how both of those came out. And then these are two just of the stickers. I went ahead, I wanted to use up as much as I can on this particular piece. So I put those two on, didn't have a chance to finish. I'm not sure what color I'm going to do those in either. Then I have room down here that I can put some of the smaller ones. But that's what it looks like. And it didn't take me very long at all. And then I have a card. I did this card and decided instead of cutting all of this out, I just put this on a card. It's for church. And I kept it with the glitter just so it'd give it a little bit of dimension. And then it says praying for you at the bottom that I stamped. And then I am going to get some rhinestones and put some rhinestones on here. But it made it for a very simple card. Didn't take me very long. And then I will just go in, put some white background on here, stamp the inside, and it will be ready to go. But it can be used for any kind of cards, whether it's birthday. I also can take both of these that I did. I can cut them out, and then I can layer those two on top of each other to make it three-dimensional. I've done that before too. But I am just really excited about this. And this makes me want to color more. It's the only time that I really do color. I do have a project bag that I keep all of this in so I know where to find it in my Krazy craft room that right now I am boxing up. But I thought I would show this to you guys and see what you thought if you'd like to see more of something like this. And I do have quite a few cards that I can show you once I get moved. But again, that is the end result of that one. But you just go from this simple design here and you will end up with something like this. And then here's the others I want to show you again. This one I think is one of my favorites. I just love how blingy that it is. I thought that you guys would appreciate something like this because you like bling, especially if you are working on your diamond paintings. I know a lot of us like to bling it up, or we are really excited whenever we do receive those special drills. So I just wanted to show you that there's other ways that you can use bling as well. That's all I really have for you today, guys. Hope that you enjoyed this short video. Let me know if you like this, if you'd like to see what I'm going to do with these once they are completed, or if you would like me to actually color a complete sticker sheet and show you other ways that it can be used. Hope you have a great weekend, and until next time, happy diamond painting.